The game is so quiet. But hi, Pokepox, Guy, Malvex, Celia, and anyone else out there. Also, congrats on your 30 stream streak, Malvex. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had an amazing night last night. And, you know, just to being well off in general. So I did replenish some of my weapons. I've gotten no luck finding any bows off my amiibos. Got one more wave of amiibos still to do today. Like, at least I have fish. I can eat fish. There's nothing in here is worth a super exciting amount. So we'll just go without that. But anyway, hope everyone's doing all right. As you might know, I took last night off. Well, off from streaming. I was sitting around for many hours editing videos. I've got a couple shorts going, including a new short. Actually, if I'm smart, I should link that probably. And I've got a couple ready for the next week or so. And I've also been working on re-editing the blindfolded Mario thing. I am roughly 15-20% done with that, which means there's still a lot to go. But I think it'll be fun when that gets back up, especially since if anyone missed it, it's not currently live because of some wardrobe mishaps. Yeah, just hope you're all doing well. Hope we can have a lot of fun today. I still don't know how many more sessions of Breath of the Wild I'll do, but I fought my way here and I've been grinding amiibo for materials. So I might as well continue this for now. There's a Slowpoke in chat. I need ranged weapons, not smashy weapons. That's that, which means we're going this way. Actually, we're just going this way. I don't need to walk this. Jerk. Yeah, I can still do the amiibos for today, but I'll probably hold off until I use up some weapons. As, since I'm full, I might need some more weapons down the line. You again. Did I tell you? Tell you again. No booze at the end. Hi. You should be able to handle this area now.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jombi. How's it going? Lovely to see you. Honestly, this is very Peak-like, isn't it? Jump is still not that button. It's triangle or Y for some reason. How you doing, Jumbie? Hope you're doing well. It's always lovely to see you. They want me dead. No surprise there. They've got pretty good aim. This seems promising. There we go. That's the button combo. Doesn't seem like those work. What about magnet? Nope. We go from above. Hi, I wasn't looking for you. I don't really care about you. Hi, Bruce. Those are definitely not working, so the next best guess is I could use that machine there somehow. Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Malvac. Also, thank you for the lurk pancakes. Always appreciate it. That's not aimed where I need it to be. Wait. It's probably metal. Apparently not. Yeah, always appreciate it, Malvax. And hi, Thea. Lovely to see you. I'm doing fairly well. Trying to figure out what to do in this game right now. Like, that's just going to shoot straight ahead. See enemies there, but I don't see another cannon over there. Hi, Pokepox. Rawr. Is that cannon that will shoot Garish? It's a whole series of cannons here. So what do I do with them? Oh, there's a lot of guys guarding this cannon. Now that I'm actually over here. Bob name? Anyway, hi Raz. Or Raz over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well today. Well, that's a bow at least. Definitely can use one of those. None of this has got me any closer to being able to open up that. Hi, Fee. Hope you're having a good day. If you're at work, I hope it's going well. That's all good. Raz? There's more cannons around. Okay, bow saved. Yep, this is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Currently in the fire area, figuring out how to deal with rocks like that. Unless I need to outright go upgrade my bombs. That's not impossible. Oh. Just a bunch of bows lying around. That's very useful, actually. I know where I need to go. I don't know of any tools I'm missing to do it. Bombs aren't good enough. Grab metal thing can't do it. That shooter's not pointed the right direction. So what am I missing here? What's that rail for? I might regret this. No, my legs. Slightly spicy, but we're fine that time. Very much just reminds me of the caldera on Peak. Found a shrine. Shrines aren't connected, right? I think I'm gonna reluctantly actually go in this one. Erle! Lovely to see you. Hope you've been well. I haven't really seen you on too much recently. Like, I think you were on stream like once last week. Been very busy. I hope you're doing well. I don't think this is going to have any answers to how to deal with stuff. Thank you, Fragmented Waffle. Yeah, I switched it up today because I've been in my other one a lot, so it seemed like a good idea to go in one of my other ones. I have so many outfits. Nope. Actually gotta jump on those proper, huh? Limited inventory. Having to carry the sword as a weapon. Or the torch as a weapon. Yep, this is my steampunk outfit. That's what I was going for. So I'm glad it came off that way. Thank you for the secret sound. I could have sworn that could work on that. I don't think my stasis is going to work long enough for all of this. I can't walk underneath that. Oh yeah, the new Deep Rock update's out. I'm definitely gonna have to play that soon. Maybe tomorrow. That's exciting. Granted, that also means it probably broke crowd control. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing this with level 1. Want my hammer back. Take it nice and slow. We'll at least get this chest here. Damn it. Not slow enough, apparently. Did not grab. So I gotta be a little bit more careful about that, apparently. That should be easy enough to get onto. Okay, let's see what's at least in this chest. Royal bow. I'll take it. But nothing here seems like it's gonna help me with what I want to do. Oh, we're just gonna leave. I saw the tracks down here. What about this? I throw it so hard. Well, that didn't work. That sort of worked. Ah, fire keys. So we took the trail here. Where am I now compared to everything else? Way up here, huh? Is there anything over here of interest? What was that? Got him. You're alive. You're alive. This looks scary over here. So what is it that I see over here? Is that the big boss of the area? I think it is. That was up over here. Different boss? Doesn't look like something I should play with. So I'm gonna go play with it. I don't think I'm catching up to it. Alright, let's just go with the easiest thing that I can check. Not the stable. Not Zoro's domain. Not the village. Ancient Tech Lab. I know there's ways to update my tech. So let's give that a go. Three ancient chefs. Do I have three ancient chefs? Snap! Okay. Okay. No problem. Okay. Underway. Stronger blast, recharge faster, force blast can damage monster and destroy objects. Let's see if that helps at all. I don't know if it will. Hi, Leon. Ancient materials. Stasis. I don't have three ancient cords. Sheikah sensor? I think I have three ancient screws. So it's just cores I'm missing. So hope you're doing well, Leon. Always lovely to see you. Search things other than shrines. Actually, close to anything you have set to look for. Okay. Oh, the Sheikah sensor. I really want to see it. But we don't have to exercise any. Let's see Sheikah sensor plus later. Sure. Yeah. Good evening. By the Sheikah sensor plus, that should come in handy. That you says things are captured with your camera. So I won't do it justice. Let's give it a shot, so to speak. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of a Sunstrom camera. There's one behind the lab. Come on, take the apples. They're minor amounts of food. Is this what you want me to take a picture of? Doesn't seem like it. Farming hoe. There we go. That's what you want me to take a picture of. It's more beside the lab than behind it. Hey, Rena. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to see you. Oh. Tape structure? Yes. Let me confirm. Seems to get a picture of the Sunstrom. Excellent. Next, open your Hyrocopedian and turn the sensor to the picture of Sunstrom. Your sensor will be able to sense the Sunstroms. You'll have instructions written down the book in the desk here. You should read them. Well, next opportunity to ask if you mind bringing me 3 Sunstroms. My instructions are rest on force, I believe. Snap says to make it snap. Hi, Rain. Don't know if you have sound on, but I hope you had a good stream or are still having a good stream if you're still alive. Storm hit yesterday and finally cleared the solar inversion, so I can breathe again. Breathing is good. Just ended stream? Yeah, hope you had a really good one. Yeah, I saw you around for a while. I was lurking most of the time. Let's see, if you managed 4 hours, then almost the whole stream. As I jumped into your stream to lurk around a little after 11 a.m. your time. Here's hoping Bomb Plus can do something. Hi, Blue. There's just that lever. Is this stupid as... It's not interact with the lever. I have to hit the lever, huh? I tried interacting with it. I did notice the lever earlier. That seems like all I missed was the fact that I needed to hit the lever instead of interact with it like any other Zelda game.
Mipha's grace is ready.
It's good to know that my Grace is back. I don't have much health. Hi, Christopher. Feel 4. That's about how I feel like this game. You missed it. I was just complaining about the levers in this game. Needing to be hit instead of interacted with. I'm on the wrong mountain. Hyperfixation thing? Yeah, that's fair. Hope you're doing well in general. Slowly up we go. Genshin and Peak and whatnot have such better climbing. Where'd the nearby cannon go? There it is. Turning Questmaster into a horror game? Yeah, that's fair. So this is what I missed. Hit it with a weapon instead. Oh, do I have to do this in the middle of it moving? I do. What useless facts do I know? Fish don't inherently smell fishy. The scent that is what we consider fishy is an enzyme on the outside of a fish that helps protect it, that breaks down in oxygen. Eh?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. What am I gonna do? Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh? Huh.
loot first. Purple rupee! Hey, Zero.
Huh.
Rupees!
Huh.
More rupees. I think that's everything to play around with. Hi. Now that I get a good look, whoa, it's Lane. Were you the one who broke through the crag to rescue me, Goro? Thanks, brother. Who brought you all the way out here to begin with?
Huh.
Oh, so that's it. Well, so did you come find me? Whew, thank goodness. In any case, I'm sure glad you saved me, Goro. Name's Yunobu. Everyone calls me Yunobu. Makes sense, Goro. Came here, Painkiller's boss. Magma bomb caused rock slides sealing the entrance. By the way, how'd you break those rocks at the entrance? With a cannon. Huh? You use boss's cannon? These vehicles are used, but only boss can handle it. Oops, I forgot. Isn't time for chat. We need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible.
Oh.
Sorry, gotta run. But do come by and see the boss later, okay? Maybe gruff, but he always repays a favor. Sure, there's a reward in for you then. Okay then. Goodbye now for now. Go. Okay, simplest way is just to warp back over here and run back up to talk to the boss. And off we go. Stupid volcano. So an idea Master Quest and developed fast, and I run an atmosphere horror game. You gonna get one? Yeah, that seems fair. Yeah, don't be so lost time. Oh, you're not the boss. Boss is in town. Okay. Yeah, I could see it be fun turning Questmaster into a horror game. I'm curious where the end ability of all the mods will end up being, because they keep adding more and more mod support. You're a boss, right? Ah, it's Tiny Traveler. You know it's all about how you help a brother. Here's a reward for ya. That's a unique sort of thing, right? Actually, I'm good. Okay, man. Took my painkillers, so I guess it's time to, put you noble. We know this extract's legacy. I'm not there to give Rudy a good walloping. This time you don't know Dirk, the Goron champion. That statue up there? That's Daruk. Is that something not currently possible? I know you're able to swap, like, enemy sets.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around.
Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with Daruk. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land
Yay,
of ours to the
cutscenes.
death. Right, little guy? Hey, by the way, congrats on becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't
I
quite see
see.
the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll...
Hi, Erica. Hope you have fun with Wackerly.
Huh? What the... Ah! All right.
Ooh, that
What
reminds
was I
you?
saying? That was a little
Be right back.
strange.
Okay.
As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send down a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
What's got into you? I ain't sure strange. Anyway, Yunobo is actually descendant of the great Daruk. The Slacker can even use Daruk's protection. Use it to protect himself when he fires Virginia. It's the only way we can chase past that blasted beast way. I have no choice but because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Alright, that's enough out of me. Time to go drive off Virginia. Yeah, just PG. Traveler, of course I'm not okay. I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. Hate to put you on the spot, but can you please tell you I'm gonna have to cancel for today? You should be at Elden Bridge. Yeah, the Elden Ring. I remember the hot springs. I tried to break in through this way. It did not go very well. Whoopee! Oh yeah, it's the proper path that's up there, isn't it? Probably just climb up there. Be slow, but it'd be faster than running all the way around. Okay, got my stamina saved here. Congrats on your catch, Bruce. Okay. We're just gonna go back here and get on the path proper, it looks like. So it looks like anywhere else is still going to be a pain. Just have enough, right?
Who's that Pokemon?
Turn who's that Pokemon off? Is that how this is supposed to work? I just had it backwards previously. Seems like it. Okay. Pokemon game off real quick. Oh.
It's my pleasure.
Stupid volcano. There it is. Just getting the waypoint. Which I might regret, because that means I have to climb back up now. Guess that wasn't the absolute worst. Alright, so the dragon's something different, because it wasn't that lizard.
Yeah!
Bonk. Bonk. Just stop missing. I take it you had some problems with these ones at one point. Wow, oh, your Chris is strong, Goro. Save me again. Doing a Breath of the Wild Tri-Race run that killed you 20 times. I see. Thanks for saving me, brother. I'm in real trouble if you haven't showed up when you did, Goro. This is not a Senate boss, huh?
Huh?
Oh, not coming. Why, Goro? All the trouble get them? I think Ghost ended up working. The boss can't help. There's nothing else we can do. So let's just head back now. What do we do now? What? You gonna try to board the Divine Beast? You think you are, Lord Dork? Dangerous here, Goro. Guess you weaken it first. It might be possible. But why risk it? Looks like the ads are coming, so why don't we get some words on stream going? It's a lot of letters. That not how you spell lilac? Spell check's not getting me wrong. Oh, there's only one L. That's the problem. Official. What's up, Bruce? Not that you can really hear me, I think. Oh, Thea already has focal. Oil's not gonna be enough. So many words and letters for level 1. Okay, we're gonna get back to the game. So we only have 10 seconds of ads left. Just need to figure out where I put my controller. Couldn't have gotten far. I didn't get up. Well, I don't really get up. You sure you have your reasons, Goro? How's good old boss raised the Bridge of Eden? Oh, thank you so much for 2 months, Elvis. So far, so good on today. my plan is to beat up this Divine Beast, and we'll see if I'm motivated to play any more Breath of the Wild after that. That was good old boss raid the Bridge of Eldin to make sure the mean Divine Beast couldn't get over here. To get where Ravenia is, we have to find a way to get to the Bridge of Eldin back down, Goro. Who else normally with the cannon lower it? Can't get across unless we figure out something. Boss can't come down here. Can't use the cannon and lower the bridge. We're out of luck. Oh, must be you know how to use the cannons, don't you? We can't get across after all. That's just what I do to help boss sometimes. That means you're gonna help the cannonball launch me, huh? Got Turok's pressure, Goro. Successor can't possibly fail me. It's like I can smash into anything one bit. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Elvis. Always lovely to see you. Sister Dyrek was a big deal, Goro. That's what boss says. So it's just gotta be true. You use Dyrek's protection, just like Dyrek could. It means there's no need to worry, Goro. So rest easy, got it? Well then, take aim with the Bridge and Alien and fire away. Just, you know, kind of be gentle about it. As gentle as I can be. Sleepy but good? That's good to hear. Gonna guess I'm gonna get the protection shield for beating this Divine Beast. We did it. See, I go. We put our heads together. Anything's possible. The power guy from answer Dyrek's protection. Really something else, isn't it? Anyhow, guess my time as a cannonball isn't over yet. So let's get a move across that bridge, brother.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Hi, Cal. Hope you're doing well. Aaron. Yeah, I'm doing all right. That's not good. These drones have destroyed me in the past. Now we're turning this into a stealth section, huh? Oh, yikes. Sentry's always a nuisance no matter where or how many there are. Unfairness for done no good odds which will cause death mountain to erupt, Goro. I always get spotted, the magma bombs come raining down one after another. If Boss were here, he'd spot those magma bombs away like they're nothing. Force his way up. I don't think he'll be able to do that. It won't cause you any trouble. Maybe the best idea is give me a signal. Move forward. Stop it when I... It's not only stealth, it's an escort stealth mission. I am still thoroughly convinced if there is a place where you'll be tortured for all eternity, stuff like this, stealth missions where you're escorting people around, will be the only mechanics you can play in gaming. Because, it's horrible. Let's see how bad this is. Hey, whistle. I'll stop in my tracks and start moving forward. I like it. It's kind of like calling a horse. Okay then, counting in your whistles, make sure I'm not spotted by those awful sentries. Still argue there's almost no good escort missions in gaming, period.
Watch out!
We're hiding.
Ah! It's us!
That's not how the hiding works, and apparently it doesn't move and is just going to trigger again, huh? I guess they automatically turn into fire arrows, huh? Thank you, Christopher.
All right.
You just shoot these things. I can, but that's going to take so many. So in theory, I should be able to hide under this rock. Hey, Zolith. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. You are adorable. Fair you? That seems reasonable.
Yep.
I'm doing alright. Glad to hear you're doing alright. Can't climb mountains, can you? It was still too much, huh? Yeah, you're not magnetic. One tap. One tap. Serious smash with any to throw a bomb as opposed to stealth. That's fair. That seems to be the case I'm learning. Well, how far do you go? Far enough to hit it? Looks like it.
Hippity hoop, hippity hoop.
We did. Go, bro. He did this to corner of Dunia.
Wait up!
I don't wanna. Nope, that's not gonna work. I gotta go up again, don't I?
Yep.
That's fair, Christopher. I'm just glad you're in a better place now. I tried being cute with it. There's a metal bridge down there, though. Come along.
Wait up!
Hey, Mobs Rafe. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Going well. We got raiders, so I'm gonna do the little thing I've been doing. Hi, my name is Haru. And it's nice to meet you. I hope you're having a super duper day. What were you up to?
Hydration check.
Mava. Okay. I will do my best to remember that. I sometimes suck at figuring out names. Sorry. Thank you for the hydration check. Host Terraria, were you doing something like the Calamity mod or playing with the new update? Because that just got a new update in it. The bigger and bolder update. Pretty slay? Nice. The only things I saw about it is that the NPCs now have portraits and that you can play as a vampire that doesn't like the light. Both of which sound like nice things to mess with. I currently don't have any extra music going on. This is just the Breath of the Wild soundtrack. Your friends are liking the update on Terraria so far? That's good. But yeah, I notably don't really like Breath of the Wild, and I'm slowly working through it. We'll see how many more sessions I last. This might be the last one. But we beat one Divine Beast and working on a second one. I'm glad to hear the new update's super cool. Terraria's so amusing. I wonder which one has more final update announcements between Terraria and Stardew. Because I know both of them have had multiple final update announcements. Siobhan? Hi, Yara. Yeah, it's been getting up final updates for forever. Because at one point it was going to get the final update, and then there was going to be Terraria 2. Then no one was super excited about what they showed off for Terraria 2, so they said, screw it, we'll just put all the 2 content into 1. And then they've done like 4 more updates since then. Just an interesting thing to follow. Going up. This is how I'm supposed to fight enemies, right? I'm not supposed to actually attack them, I'm just supposed to flurry rush them. Apparently, I should equip a stronger weapon. I dodged that at the right time. Whatever. I just hope you're having a good one. I definitely need to play Terraria again at some point. I forget how many players that one supports natively, but I know there's a lot of mods for it. We did it! Direct hit, Goro. It's the direct's protection. It didn't hurt me one bit. My sensor came through me. Forgot the H. Also, to you, Christopher, there must be multiple pronunciations of it, because one of the Dimension 20 players is Siobhan. No B sound
Hydration check.
with that spelling.
Maintain
Thank you for the
perfect
hydrations and
posture.
whatnot.
Check.
What are we doing up here? Well, that got nowhere near it. Wait, I could just... Yeah. That's fair. If you find it, feel free to post it. Come along. They're forcing me into a slow and steady mission, Yara. That's what they're doing here. That's not gonna end well. He come back. If I ruin my mission by effectively throwing my partner into the fire? Huh. Ooh, he comes back. Good to know he comes back, though. This should work pretty well. Come along. Yeah, it is at least not super stealth. It is just kind of sad and bitey at times. See, you're throwing rocks at me. My rocks are stronger. Probably. Yeah, yours are only doing... Actually, we're pretty equal rock strength rise. These are powered up. They're still not doing that much. They chased the bomb, huh? Okay. I think I'm finally angled properly. So we just wait a little bit. Boring, but safe. I'm definitely not winning any speed contests with that.
Yup.
Finally calming down so I can get in you. Alright, I will admit this wasn't quite as bad as I feared when this first started. But I also still did not find this all that engaging. Escort missions are always a pain. Hey, Elsa. I'm having a good day. Hope you're also having a good day. Thank you. Yes, this is my more
That was
steampunky
so
one.
cool. You really put a licking on that thing, Link. It's time
Have
to
good
finish
eeps,
the job.
Christopher.
This is our big chance.
No hesitation. Always good that your fur baby's happy. Hi, Wisp. I am doing all right. I'm to the Divine Beast, which should be the most interesting part of today's stream.
Hey, little guy. Long time no see. I always knew you'd come back. You know, I never stopped believing in you. You're here to take control of old Redania back from Ganon, eh?
Figured I could do another Divine
Need
Beast
a
and see
map
how it is.
that shows the guts of this place.
The cats here, they are just someone commissioned thing. My two cats I used to have, the closest one of these was the top one because I had a black cat. And then my other cat was close to being a Maine Coon. Not a purebred, but very much looked like a Maine Coon still.
You can grab the info from the guidance stone over there. Now get a move on.
So dark in here. Where? Weird. I think everything's fine, though. Just had a hiccup on my end. I feel like the map was outside and I failed. Okay. Lost one of these. So I can pick up this. Hi, Chef.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Jeebus. Hope you're doing well. So there's got to be more torches for me to light somewhere. Lovely to see you.
Jesus grace is ready.
Yeah, Jeebus is someone I've collabed with a bunch in the past. Always a fun time to hang out with. We can go check Jeebus out. My pay is supposed to come today, but due to error, you have to wait till tomorrow. Oof. That's no good. Eyeball. So many chests around. Give me more arrows? Thank you. Take it. Probably don't need the nearly broken 5 damage bow when I can pick up a 26 bow instead.
Indeed.
This is the map I needed, right? This will help. Hello, Baconic. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Baconic there is a fellow B4 member. I don't quite have auto shoutouts on there yet because I'm still in the trial phase for B4, but that should be done in another day or two. Just woke up, but so far so good. I am doing well on my end, and I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
Nice job getting the map of the
But yeah,
Divine Beast.
go hang out with them. Going to link with me? Fair. I thought about starting there.
The terminals that control Rudania are noted by the glowing points on your map. To take back Rudania, you'll need to activate all of the terminals. You got
Yeah,
this,
it's my first time
Rudania.
going through this game, so I will probably be lost for a little bit here and there. Oh, we have light now. That will help. And that's totally fair. Yeah, I've been trying to get around and hang out with more B4 members. Like, it's not the biggest stream team, but it's still a lot of people to go find time with for. Yeah, I'm big into a lot of Zelda stuffs. Breath of the Wild's not exactly my jam, but a lot of the older ones are. Yeah, no, everyone's been super nice and just great to know in B4 so far. This. What happens when we do this? How bad is this? Okay, I think I understand where I need to be. To some degree. This one messed with your head a bit? I bet. Hey, Zuki. And I enjoy being part of a lot of teams. There's a lot of wonderful people to hang out with, and it's great having like-minded teams. Like, B4 as a team dedicated to, you know, building up each other bit by bit. That sounds like a good time, Zuki. I definitely need to do some of the Mega Man games at some point. I suppose I need to switch weapons, because my torch is gonna burn. That's the way we're turning. I sensed you coming. Took 5 hours first full run, but can't keep messing with options because they're in Japanese. Ah. So you only have the 2 ways to go. This is where we were. That's the terminal there. Hey, Zed. How's it going? And then Zed's an Astro Covenant member, which is effectively a sister team to B4. There is a lot of crossover to the two. Wrapped up some writing? Nice. So is it here-ish? Yeah, this one's gonna be interesting and a bit warpy, isn't it? Nope. Yeah, that's always been a fun thing, is seeing how often Twitch can be simultaneously big and small. Like, there's been a couple people I've met that then I discovered in like 10 other channels that I'm also in. It's just like, I never knew you knew any of those people. Let's try here. But it's great how connected it can be, and especially I find a bunch of wonderful people tend to connect to each other. No! Go back! Okay, down here. Hi, J-Will. Speaking of someone that's in a ton of places. Still hit it, huh? Went further than I was expecting. There's the first one.
There are 4 terminals remaining.
Yeah.
That's the way.
I love how small Twitch can feel at time, how connected it can feel. I also love how many non-gender conforming individuals I've been able to meet through Twitch. As someone who's non-binary, it's just great to meet a bunch of people
Hi, how
who
are you?
just kind of understand me a bit better. Hi, Ness.
I am here!
Hydration check.
That's what happens in this area when I tilt it. Is it unlocked? No. That goes to the top. That's a lot of fire. But also for anyone that doesn't know Zed... Ow. Zed there does a lot of tabletop stuff, and it's just been a lot of fun to get to know as well. Random fish. Go. I meant to do this. Didn't mean to throw that either. But I thought. All right. Now we can open a door. Terminal 2. All right, have a good one, J-Will. Always lovely seeing you.
All right, let's get moving.
Do-do-do. Slowly making grounds on these. Okay, we're back outside. How does this rotate out here? I'm gonna potentially regret this a lot, aren't I? Let's see. Did we just go this way? Well, worst case, this goes super horrible. Oh, the eye's on the other side, huh? Maybe from here? I think I can. Woot! Almost walked right down the hole. Hi, Darcy. Wee, 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 wee. Hope you've gotten some good sleep. Is that to the mouth? It is. Where's that terminal? What's that there, isn't it? A whole 4, huh? Okay, so it should turn this way. This should be fine. Today was a good day. Sleep day. And I did sleep. I just didn't sleep a ton.
Terminals remaining. Just a little more.
Your one hand's still asleep? That is fair. That's the terminal we already did. We need to find some sort of ball for there? I can't bring my arrow over. I can! Okay. Okay, this looks quite toasty. Yeah. Fire! Yeah, I got some okay sleep. Okay, so it might be over there. I still have some fire arrows. And rotate. Whew. Climb this? I can't. That doesn't quite... Actually, wait. No, this does feel right. Just gotta rotate once more. It will slide down and I can walk on the right side. Examine! I'm really not minding the Divine Beasts. There's more stuff designed like the dungeons like this in Tears of the Kingdom, right? Because people complained about the lack of traditional dungeons. Complete nightmare. I could see it being a complete nightmare. Kind of. Doesn't open it. So what does it do? Hey, Raz. Over on Twitch, I have a chunk. Lets me in underneath. Interesting. Yeah, YouTube's always hit or miss whether or not they promote anything. But it's good to see you again. Also, don't want people to miss anything over on Twitch while ads are going, so we're going to go back on words on stream during the ad. I'm also going to walk around a little bit because I need to work on taking proper breaks and stretches. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Got a few words. Over there. Okay, so there's clearly a path under there. Can't rotate it that way. Rotate it this way to try to get a closer look. Inventory's full. I did not pull this back up. I did not mean to stasis that. I meant to magnet it again. Okay, where would this go anyways if I got in there? Is there an entrance up here? Ah, that's where the ball is. Do I need to light this torch the other way? think... this is the start here. Can I get to any of the torches? I can. Wonder how people find out what a dungeon will do or look like. Not quite sure I follow. Also, hi Jaded. Hope you're doing well today. Lovely to see you. Leave me alone. Hey, Lizzie. Hope you're having a good one, too. I'm doing all right.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations.
Maintain perfect posture. Check.
Will rotating it just get it down there? Guess it will. Whee! Thank you. Lost your streak? Well, that sucks. Yeah, Twitch has been doing some messing with streak stuff. There we go. Like, I've known a few people that haven't gotten their streaks to trigger. I'm like, doing the usual stuff sometimes doesn't trick it. Didn't even know you missed a stream? You might have missed last night's stream?
Now go ahead and start up.
No, not last night, the night before.
There should be a new glowing mark on your map.
I took last night off.
Make your way over to that. Stay focused, little guy.
Yep. For better or worse, I stream a lot. It does not take very long to build streaks up. That's outside on the top, right? That's also totally fair, Jeff. I don't worry about streaks for most people. Yeah, what are we gonna trigger here? Yep, Darcy, I miss a lot of people's streams just because I'm busy. And technically you can do catch backups by watching VODs, but eh. You look angry.
Watch yourself now. That ugly pain in the crag is Danny's handiwork. Thing got the best of me 100 years ago. Good luck, little guy. Go get him!
Good luck, little guy.
Watch out for that sword! I knew you had it in you!
Do-do-do. There's the halfway mark. Halfway mark on these guys don't seem too bad. Now it's a flaming sword, huh? With barrier.
That flaming ball is dangerous.
Hey, I'm not playing volleyball. Hey, Rosie. You have a good lurk. Not seem to be stopping time. Nope. Ow. It's a little bit further than I thought it did. Can't rotate this anymore. Just charging a Mastering Fireball. Vacuum? I can try Bomb. Not even sure what you mean by vacuum. I didn't see anything. Sword. I can pull on the sword.
Won't work here.
Need to be closer, though. Maybe I can't. Run away! Okay. actually stunned a little bit, huh? Ow.
It is my pleasure.
You're not vacuuming it up anymore. You're not backflip in time. Ow. Fish, fish, fish.
You're okay. Nice one, guy.
Fish. Gonna go through so many weapons again, aren't I? That worked. I still took damage from that, huh?
Stay on it.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Hey, Maple. Just chowing down on stuff. See me mid-fight. Second after Pew parry. I feel like there was at least one, like, 20-some power Moblin Club inside. I should probably run back in and grab that. Woot! Up to 5 health! Looks like it's sealed back up. Alright. We'll just finish this then. Oh no, I can enter the interior again. Okay, let's go do that real quick. I want to go find that club that was in here. There's a chest at the very end there too, but I'm not sure how to get it. Okay, it's dark or closed in here, but no longer dark. Yeah, I'm looking for some of the replacement weapons. I think that's the only one. I can glance real quick though. Not like this dungeon was that big. Okay. There's one on the bridge, but I'm too lazy. I need to figure out dinner. I don't have just pizza to have for dinner again tonight. Going up. My weapon's starting on fire. Because it keeps doing that in this area. Yeah, let's see if I get a barrier like I think I'm gonna. Yes, activate it. I do probably have spaghetti around.
Great work, little guy.
I appreciate that every single one of his lines seems to be voiced over.
I owe you big for this. Because of you, my spirit is finally free. Can't thank you enough. I feel like I should apologize. I was doing all I could to protect Hyrule when that thing got the best of me. Sorry that me resting with the rubble caused such a mess. The good news is, Ruthania is now back under our control. That means that our century-old Ganon beatdown plan
Like I said,
finally
I don't
go into
need
effect.
every single line of dialogue in the game voiced over.
I'll
I
have a
just
better shot at
wished
Ganon.
all of the main
And
story
Dad,
was.
Once you've made your way into Hyrule Castle, we're gonna light that thing up.
Like, early on, you have a bunch of lines from the king talking about the
It's a
world that are
special
just not
power
voiced
of
over, if I
mine
recall
called
right.
Daruk's protection.
Hi, Belle.
It's no good to me now that I'm a
Yep.
spirit. But it might
And
be
back to
useful
Breath of the
you.
Wild for now. And because I'm
Here it
done with this
comes.
early enough, we might go find the next one. And then I'll be in position to do next week, too. Hey, Cyberfox. Doing some quick shout-outs. Barrier. Hope you're doing well.
From this moment forth, the power of protection.
All pretty some
from
awesome
the
people to
depths
hang
of
out with.
My soul now lives inside you.
Belle's someone I've been getting to know better, but has been a delight to talk to. Darcy is someone I've known for a while, and it's always a good time. And Cyberfox
And
is a
give my
large
regards to the princess.
range of things with their wife, a lot of times, Hex. That's good. This area will stop launching fireballs, but I don't imagine it'll get too much less angry. So let's see, I've done Zoros, I've done Gorons. That leaves, what, the birds and... I didn't bring all my champion amiibos over. No problem, Darcy.
Well, that ought to do it. We're set here. Now we just gotta wait for the.
I don't know my exact count. I probably have 40 to 50 amiibos, and
Once
probably
Link is in the castle,
25 of them are Zelda-related ones.
Ganon won't know what hit him.
Naruto, that's what I'm
Pretty
forgetting.
Good from up here, even after 100 years.
Okay.
Old rolling grounds sure are a sight for sore eyes.
I hope things get
I
better for you,
wonder how
Mermaid.
Gorons fared
And
after the great
if a
calamity.
nap won't hurt your sleep schedule, naps are
Sure hope
sometimes
everyone
a
down
good
there
thing to
is
do.
still going strong after every. Huh? Hey, look at that. Still going strong indeed. Ha! Huh.
Yeah, like, in most Zelda games, if you want to help Link on his quest, be prepared to die. That is just... there's a good body count with people that help Link on his quest. Detective King Perfect is automatically protect you from all manner of attacks as long as you're holding ZL. So are my shields mostly trivial now? Just used for parries? F1's Moon incorporates gravity movement system, considered big dungeon. That's how we thought about the Divine Beasts. Initially thinking about Divine Beasts, we thought about something that we see in afar, like a human horde, but because these champions were controlling Divine Beasts, thought maybe it'd be interesting if the Divine Beasts themselves were a dungeon. Ah. Hey, I'm just safe again. That means you can take it easy. Then again, maybe safe, but still pretty darn hot. Finish talking to the Elder, I suppose.
Huh?
Well, hey, brother. Thank you so much for appeasing Virginia, Goro. Not exactly how you're doing in Virginia, but... well, it seems to have calmed down, Goro. You know, while I was up there, I could have sworn I saw Lord Daruk standing on top of Virginia. I wonder... was that his ghost? I don't know how to explain it. Some feel a lot braver now, Goro.
Huh?
Oh, that's right. Talked to the boss about it. He said bring you to him. What if a boss can't be refused? Move it, Goro. Oh, that's totally fair. Well, I hope your goal goes well, Mermaid. Wishing you the absolute best. Yeah, it seems like every champion that helped Link in this game died. Every single sage in Ocarina of Time ends up dead. Like, most people don't actually end up dead in Twilight Princess, but most people don't actually help Link. Link's kind of just on a solo adventure with Midna for most of that, where the only real big helper outside is Link's regrets from the past with learning sword techniques. Princess Zelda just kind of exists in a castle forever in that game. It's you. You know, it told me everything. You really are something else, brother, you know that? Can't believe you conquered Redania. Color me impressed. But good grief, did you have to do it? My back pain went away. It's all ready and ready to go at Redania myself. Ah, you gotta make it look like I was just fibbing about my back pain the whole time. Imagine that, me. Oh, and I'm happy to see you both find guys act together. No, that's your doing as well. But enough about patting each other and such nonsense. Take a look at this. Vidvis Radunia has calmed down and returned to his peaceful ways. Now go back to digging for ore around Death Mountain. Alright, I still gotta thank you, brother. There's some treasure in my house. Grab it, keep it, it's yours. Shop blade that Drix himself once weeded. I'm sure he'll be able to make use of it. Hi, Sable. Sable gets 3 shouts outs. I need to figure out. I can turn off the one. Ave. Well, Hylian, you probably know this, but apparently 100 years ago, the Hylian champion had a legendary blade, the sword that seals darkness. Say the sword sleeps in the forest somewhere waiting. Well, you'd like to find it, huh? You should go looking. Biggest choice is not being able to slaughter NPCs at your whim. I can understand why they won't let you do that. I have not rage quit yet, Sable, which is better than my first attempt at this game. I have it listed as a first playthrough because I got about 3 hours in my first time and then just quit the game. Yeah, every single sage in Ocarina of Time dies. Yeah, they're all spirits helping you they go on to protect the 7 years prior, and when they're giving you their emblems and gems, or emblems later, every single sage is dead. Just. Oof. Ah! Don't blow me up. But yeah, Sable, there's an amazing person. You should go hang out with them. Currently, Sable's starting out with some Majora's Mask once a week. Also doing Elden Ring stuffs. So, this game has a number of interesting aspects to it. The problem for me is most of the design choices make me not want to explore. The climbing's too slow. My weapons have such low durability that I don't want to fight anything in the wild. I only want to fight the stuff that I need to fight. The cooking's a pain in the butt and too slow. Just a lot of stuff I don't want to deal with. You craving Majora's Mask so bad right now? That's fair. Tonight, it'll depend on how many spoons V and I have. Little to no spoons, it'll probably be Ocarina of Time. Medium spoons, it would be Link to the Past. And high spoons, it would be Majora's Mask. We're hoping for Majora's Mask tonight. But V and I will probably tweak our settings a little bit and do
Hydration
another
check.
randomizer of that. Thank you, Tulip.
I am here!
Hey, sweet. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got plenty of sleep. Hope you had fun being a VTuber. It's always lovely to see you. And no problem. I likely will be raiding into the raid train again in another hour or so. Plus side of me streaming a lot means I get to raid into the train on various people over and over and over. Okay. Next place I need to go... I'm not on the right quest. Where are my quests? But yeah, Sweet there is in a bunch of teams with me now and is the leader of Wear Your Stripes and is just a wonderful person in general. We've been doing the Wear Your Stripes raid train for the last few days. I think there is tomorrow still. But yeah, Sweet's amazing. If you enjoyed my time with Palia yesterday, Sweet is way more interesting with it than I am and plays it way more than I do. So definitely recommend hanging out with Sweet. Okay, we got that one way over there. That one there. Yes, Sweet is super sweet, and Tulip is super awesome as well. Hope you had fun with Darktide last night, Tulip. Yeah, I don't like climbing the towers. They take too long. Yeah, there's a ton of amazing people in chat right now. Why don't we warp down here, try to go here, and then work our way up there? You're all good. Darcy, Lyra, and Skulls were so fun to purge with. That is fair. At some point, I will get around to playing that with you. Oh yeah, it's cold here. Can I just glide from here over to there? Or is this going to end poorly? I would love for it not to end poorly. Yep, I'm all the way up to 5 hearts now. Yeah, I've made the joke I'm doing an accidental challenge run because I don't really want to deal with cooking or the shrines. I can believe some of the shrine puzzles are really cool. I also actively know some of the shrine puzzles are absolute garbage that will just annoy the crap out of me. So I have chosen, instead of wasting time going into them, just using them as waypoints. I originally rage quit this game when I was first playing it because of one of the shrines. So I've just been kind of ignoring them because I almost did it again by going into that same shrine. Motion puzzles are no good. You took too long, Link. Alright, take as much time as you need. There's a tower up here. So I should work my way there slowly. Or maybe I could just climb the whole thing. It's slow, but I do get a decent distance eventually. I think I can make that distance. I'm glad most games that have implemented climbing mechanics since this game do it so much faster. The design of the climbing in this very much feels like a monthly subscription MMO that wants to waste as much of my time as possible while climbing on stuff. It's just so damn slow. The tower way up there. Also, looking at the left side, I'm assuming that my shield my barrier will block 3 things. No, that's fair. I know the speedrunners of this game are quite fast, and I know that, in theory, I could just run straight to Ganon. But I figure I should at least mess with the Divine Beasts. And so far, it seems like I've gotten some good powers from it. Rechargeable fairy, some barrier. Don't know what to expect from the other ones. We'll find out. I can probably just do this. There's the tower. That is a wizard. I don't want to play with a wizard. Did not perceive me. Look a lot like a fairy. Can I sneak up over here? You tried the straight to Ganon thing when you played, did not go well. Not too surprising. I imagine that fight's actually pretty tough. Most of the Zelda games, Ganon's fights are actually pretty involved until you know exactly what you're doing. One exception so far for my replays is Wind Waker. No, it's no good if your drives aren't mounting. Get stamina back. Get a little closer. I will say, Palia was slightly better about this, just because the jump did cover about as much as you would have expected from climbing slow. Where Breath of the Wild, you get punished real hard if you jump. I'm always glad to hear Linux stuff improving. The only Linux that I use is on the Steam Deck. But, like, I've appreciated the Steam Deck constantly helping push Linux gaming forward and getting most of the titles compatible, so there is a viable alternative and free OS for people to use. I want nothing to do with you. That makes sense. That's what the Steam Deck runs off of, as far as I recall. So that makes sense that that's the one that's getting pushed ahead, the compatibility. Or I should say the Steam OS uses. Okay, I think I'm... I was about to say, I think I'm finally safe. But I gotta do one more step, don't I? There's no enemies here, at least. I see it wants me to use a metal block. I see. Fine. Those are hard to see. I'm not sure about ice. Can I use ice here? Looks like I can. That seems like a plan, then. Do-do-do. Good idea suggesting the ice. Be less effort then. Climbing up. Hi, DJ. Lovely to see you. I think this will be fine.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydrations. Alright, just made it. I don't think any of these other steps are nearly as much risk of not making it. Alright, just gonna sit back, stretch, relax. We got about a minute before I'm up there. Tower as a spawn point, and so I can see the terrain a little bit. That too. I mean, that view of Breath of the Wild hasn't really changed for me. It still kind of feels like it's doing its best just to waste my time in spots. But hey, gliding's fun at least. I do enjoy the gliding. And I totally understand, like, every game that has a slightly open world from here on out has a glider of some sort. You know, are you a base or are you someone living up here? Do you look less like a base, more like a house? Nope, never mind. Ow. There's a chest there, though. Oh no, there's not a chest, it's Korok. That's the opposite direction that I want to go. Oh, never mind. Hey, Haggy. How's it going, Hagrid? Oh, well. Hope you're doing well. Hagrid, there's someone else that I've been getting to know recently, and has been a really good time getting to know. One of the favorite things that I've seen Hagrid there doing is the retro night, where people can enter a raffle, and Hagrid there will play the game for roughly a half hour or so. Hi, kitten. Woke up late and rushing around. That is fair. It looks like I can probably climb back up here without too much problem. Yeah, always lovely to see you here. No problem. Hope you have a good one. If you stream later, I hope you have a lot of fun with that. I mean, I'm pretty cheap, honestly. I'm not even gonna go that high, like 100? I'm real simple. Nope, that is fair. Have fun, Tulip. I'm not that far from where I need to be.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Fine. I'll go do this one. It's motion controlled, though. I am out of here without trying it. It's been
Hydration
alright.
check.
I had a good time with the Divine Beast again. Thank you for the hydrations.
Maintain perfect posture. Check.
Power of electricity. Assuming I can't climb that block. Accidentally have my fire arrows out. Can we use magnets on this? What about bombs first? I can try cut rope. I didn't need that sword any longer. One playtest you're waiting for release, another game during the previous free weekend, both happening now. And you're down an arm? Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're down an arm. What playtests are you, if you're able to talk about them or want to talk about them? Or free weekends? What are you looking for, too? Tillion well. I don't think I know that one off the top of my head. Yes, Darcy, that's how we ball. Ow. Okay. Seems like we just need to conduct the metal well enough. I have to move the other one, huh? Okay. Well, that's cool. Do you know date they're targeting for that game? Okay. This shrine wasn't too bad. Yep, easy peasy. This is coming to try to speak something. Have a spirit orb. I have 3 of them. I'm almost ready for another upgrade, finally. Yeah, I got the forced upgrade we had to do at the very beginning, which is the extra little sprint, and then, yeah. See, this area is fine. I don't mind climbing in this area. Ah! Hi, Metal. Hope you're doing well. This is fine. I was just messing with it for the sake of it. I don't actually need to write it up. Yes, more areas like this, please, that I can just jump up and have a reasonable climbing speed. Ah! Oh, we're back to ads. Gonna do some words. Let's see if we can succeed on level 1 today. Booking. Oh, Nook. Nook's right there. Does it consider bingo a word? It does consider bingo a word. Noob. Is a noob a word? Goon is a good one to get in there. Okay. At least we beat level 1. Ow. Ow. Unpaused and then just took an arrow to the face. Which reminds me, if you like good timing, I do have a short pinned. I finally made some more last night. That's why I was taking last night off. Friends incoming, Erica? Climbing, climbing. I'm not even sure where I'm going. This way, apparently. Oh, the trail's way down there. Well, that looks angry. The rest of this actually looks pretty darn safe. Hi, Erica. I gotta do the thing. Hi, my name is Aru. And it's nice to meet you. But hi, Erica and others. Hope you're all doing well. You're playing Time Splinter today. That's one of those games that I've heard of and watched a little bit of and been meaning to play but never got around to. So I hope you're having a lot of fun with it. But Erica's a new friend of the stream. Hangs out here a lot. Streams a lot, too. Oh, yeah, you were doing the Wackerly, Archie. I am getting cold, huh? Does I have a cooked freezing one? Does not seem like it. Got a lot of fireproof ones. Hi, Werkley. Breath of the Wild, pot sanity, grass, crates, Ruby, left. What's Andy to do? No, it's a vanilla playthrough. Furthest I've ever gotten. I'm kind of just speed running the Divine Beasts at this point. And by speed running, I mean very poorly and slowly going to just them. But I hope you had a lot of fun, Wackerly. Also, hi, Meta Knight. Always lovely to see you. So at least it's not super cold here now. Okay, I'll be charged if I try to steal your fruit.
Ah.
Gotta go. Hey, Bralden. Yeah. Wilding up that breath. Aw, doggo. Okay. So I usually don't care that much about the whole pet the dog thing. But are you seriously putting a cute doggo just rolling around in a sandbox game and not letting me pet it? Oh, you caught your tail. Now you're gonna follow me around. Drop meat by doggo? I could do that. I have some meat. Hi. You vote, aren't you? I am, right? I know, I bet Mama would have had a problem with a vote like you. Yes, I'm Ronson. I hail from the Gerudo town. Search for the love of my life. I'm so exhausted for it. Search. I don't know why I'm saying this, but no business Hylian like you, but constantly be bothered my mother over not finding the love of my life. You don't know, really? Incredibly rare for a male to be born in the Gerudo. For survival's people who travel to find husbands. Newfound appreciation now that you can feed the fur baby. That is fair. Sometimes they lead you to chests. Hey, Chocolate. I've proven myself to be a gifted tailor, but none of the Vo I met seem to be appreciated well. Hemmed garment. And in general, I enjoy reading out the story. The only time I stop doing that is if I'm doing a collab with people, or it's a game that I've played before. But first time plays, I'm usually going to read through all the story. I was hoping my craft would find me a mate, but it doesn't seem like there's much work with tailor around here. What if there's really someone out there for me? Still considering how to continue my search. I've mastered tailing, I have a dozen other skills. Just don't understand what the Vo are looking for. What if there's really someone out there for me? I want your tailing skills. I'm sorry about your love life, but I feel like you have warm clothes for me. That is fair, and I appreciate you enjoying my chill voice. You look strong. Like, a lot of times I try to do some voices with it, too. Top of the building? Hey, you're... Oh, I see. So you're just like us. Then that must mean... Are you also stranded out here? There's a lizard following me now. We wanted to make it to Gerudo Town to sell our goods, but we were stopped before we go in. Apparently they only let women into that town. To think we came all the way out here. I later went to Gerudo Town to try to figure out how we can get inside. He hasn't come back yet. Imagine he hasn't having a ton of luck. Bye, lizard. Top of the building. This is the most important part of the game. Oh, hey, I can just outright buy arrows here. And bomb arrows are apparently a thing. But, the Divine Beast feels like it's a little bit closer every day. How long it'll be before I can go back to Gerudo Town? This is fine. Unless perhaps I was just passing through town to take care of the Divine Beast. I don't think I need the extra information there. Sigh? We lost a lot of business ever since the Divine Beast started stomping on the desert. The sound of the Divine Beast walking might be loud, The beds are still comfy. Do you want to stay? Regular bed is 20, soft bed is 40. No thanks. Yes, that would be me. I'm non-binary, and I am a fox cat, which is, as the name implies, half fox, half cat.
Huh?
Oh,
Gasa.
oops, sorry. Want to buy?
Ah.
Only sell arrows. On the counter your left. Let's try Gerudo Town. Right. Vote aren't allowed in Gerudo Town.
Hmm? Ah.
Yep. Early on I leaned cat, and then I was kind of taken in by a fox, and then the Vroid materials were better for a fox, so I landed on a fox cat. Because I'm indecisive. Now the funny part is I constantly say, like, mystical creatures like dragons and whatnot are near the top of my favorite animal stuff. I don't see anything up here.
Ew.
In your chocolate fever, hot chocolate? That is fair. I was more confident myself and knew the song better. Just go into Chocolate Rain, the meme song for a long time ago. That's strange, the person should be there. Before I say any more, have we met before? I'm here from Rito Village.
Oh.
Rito Village? Running north here, Mouse Village, on the Tagathia frontier. A good plan, you know. Left the Rito Village to earn some money out of the world. It's so incredibly hot here during the day. It's been tough to work up the will to go any further. I'd like to see what the Gerudo Town is like, even if I can't go inside. It's just so hot. I heard there's an elixir that can help beat the heat. It's made from insects with cooling effects and monster parts. Some people be selling the elixir anywhere. The insects with the cooling effects live in the cold parts of the Gerudo Highlands. The monsters there are rough, so to say the least. I'm having a lot of success getting myself motivated. See, this makes more sense. I felt like it was going to be heat instead of cold. The dog goes way over here. Hi. Are you leading me somewhere? Yeah, I hope you have some real good food. Cold at night, hot during the day. That makes sense. There's a mini-map. I should just look at the mini-map, stop trying to go off the big map. Cooking, prepping food at home wastes most of the time. That is fair. Usually if I get motivated to, like, slow cook something, it's so I can have a couple meals out of it. I would argue the armor I'm wearing that let me walk in lava should let me cool down just fine. No? We are everyday traveler, but how can we share? Don't tell anyone. I'm no merchant in disguise. I'm a Gerudo Town soldier in disguise. Have I heard of the Yiga clan? They're a group of thieving bandits who've caused all sorts of trouble back in town. Got a tip that some of the Kanairo's travels should ambush the wary. So I'm dressed as a simple merchant. My mission is to blend in and stay on guard in the case they strike. I'm bold enough to strike in Gerudo Town, so I wouldn't be so shocked if they struck at travelers too. Well, fine. This just does fireproof. It doesn't actually cool me down, huh? I can still try. I'm guessing it won't do anything, though. It's a foe. You can handle this. Deep breaths, Kyra. Remember your training. First, you greet the foe like anyone else. Savota. Nice to meet you, Kyra from the Gerudo. I'm wandering the world, learning what it can and seeking dreams. I can tell you just from looking you have a place in my dreams, don't you? Do we leave her missing? Sure, you're my dream girl. No, I know this one. My Baba warned me about the foe of the Froze World's like dream girl around. Let's just forget we ever spoke. Savok, traveler? You are an enemy. You don't seem to be an oasis. No, I don't think they're friend-shaped. I don't have any easy warps, do I? Just back up here. Go fist in food and mouth, some kind of barbarian. I just need to cook this, huh? Are the walruses friendly? Seems they're not unfriendly. Don't tell me you crossed the Gerudo Desert on foot. I came on foot. It's been hard to walk through the desert, especially having your feet in sand. No sense to travel the desert with sand seals around here. Name's Frelly. I'm gonna shop in Gerudo Town where I rent out sand seals. Most people can't take the time to train their own sand seals. I rent the ones I've trained. You know anything about sand seals? I should be your first stop. How do I catch one? Sand seals are especially sensitive around them. Trick is to approach very slowly. It's a pain in the neck though, so most Gerudo just end up renting one instead. Breaking into town seems like a bad idea. Let's go over here first. Licky Licky's in chat. Oh, so folks now. Do you have business with me? No, I'm not a spy. Merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually a leader of a caravan. I travel all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, It's research! Research! Think if you want, but I finally found a key info how to sneak into town. Well, let me share that with you, my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. Almost gave up hope. However, I learned that recently of a man that slipped into the well-guarded town. The man frequently traveling between Kara Bazaar and Gerudo Town. I'm waiting here trying to spot him as he travels. It's great that you have a cross portion of the desert foot tell you most folk use sand seals, like Dang. Yeah, that seems right. So there are guards up here too. There is. Where did you detect me from? Oh, I'm forbidden from entering this town. This Gerudo law, do you understand? Never come back. Good. Not to town, that's for sure. No vote allowed. Off with you. Unfortunately, I didn't get any waypoint there. So I either gotta walk back that way or this way. It's cooler this way, so I guess we're going this way. I may need more rupees. That's fair. I collected some for my amiibo last week. Worst case, we're coming up my usual stopping time. I can collect more materials this week off the amiibo. I still haven't collected anything today.
Sabak.
You're searching for Castelia, the legendary treasure hunter. The search is over. You're looking at her. In the game for 20 years. Set my sights on treasure, you can be sure I'll claim it. Who are you? Oh, who goes there? I'm just Helene. Someone told me there were thieves in Gerudo Town. I've been jumping at the shadows ever since. Imperium's open. Come one, come all. Little bits and bobs you need to spice up your dishes.
Ah.
Nope, that's all I need.
Oh.
Yes, I can spend the next week doing the daily amiibos. That's what I mean, Bruce. I haven't done today's. So I might do those real quick before I end too. But I didn't get anywhere close to 2,000 rupees. But I had plenty of fish to eat. That's what I was fueling all my health today with. Water. Okay, so you're saying probably someone up here now? There is someone up here now.
Hi.
Oh my. What a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me?
Hmm.
What's that? You heard about a man who's stuck in the Grota town.
Oh.
I don't know anything about him, so how can it be more help?
Ah.
You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. Such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure you only agree these clothes only help my looks, right? I think about it, this style would look quite fetching on you. I'd have to charge you, of course, but I bet people would see you completely differently if you wore them. What do you think? I want to buy them for 600 rupees. Okay. This actually shouldn't be too bad. Do-do-do. Some of this stuff is worth a decent chunk of money. Best arm in the game? That is fair. Yeah, I've been working on keeping the ancient parts. I've been trying to make sure to use the Guardian every day, because the Guardian gives some good stuff. For the heck of it. Because I have it. Fish. This one is, Mitha? Oh, this seems useful. It's not only swim up, but I'm not wearing a helmet. And it's 4 defense. It looks real dumb with everything else, though. True. Since I'm not cooking, I could sell the monster parts, couldn't I? Hi, Zoe. Cutie Zoe spotted. Always lovely to see you, Zoe. And as always, I'm going to shout out Zoe real quick. Zoe's a lot of fun to go hang out with. Always just a lot of fun. I'm playing a lot of variety of games. We are amiiboing it up to get some armor and get ourselves in a nice stopping point. But how are you today, Zoe? How was Barony? I saw you're playing that. I've played a tiny bit of that. By the way, this area is going much better than the last one. I was too lazy to leave the area, but like a third of my stuff started on fire, and a chunk of it fell in the lava where I was. Yeah, the amiibo let me get the doggy friend, and if I wasn't lazy, I could go do the challenge dungeon in Twilight Princess, so that I could get the doggy friend with more health. I have a handful of these around. 2 more just sitting next to me. Like I said, this isn't even my full amiibo collection. These are just the ones I grabbed. Yeah, but specifically the one that was originally included with the Twilight Princess Wii U release. It later got a standalone release. So the Wolflink amiibo. I really should pull it out more, just because it probably would help me with some of the stuff I'm doing. Yeah, that's the last amiibo I have pre-ready. That's fair. Never had a boomerang before. Didn't even know boomerangs were in this game. Yeah, I just happened to collect the amiibo for the sake of, I liked them, and I refused to get into anime figure collecting in general, because it takes up so much room and space, so instead, I allowed myself to get some Disney Infinity and amiibos and whatnot.
Vasak. Huh? Ah.
Opal! It seems like it's just worth money.
Ah.
Yeah, you're worth a good chunk of money, too. And same with you, right? Component decorations, crafting since ancient times. All of them. Yes!
Ah. Hmm? Huh?
Hi, April. April's another amazing person that I've been getting to know. Fellow ASCO member, Astro Covenant member, fellow B4 member. Boomerang and press R. Well, that was disappointing. I know it hit the tree. Doesn't change, it was disappointing. Yeah, I just hope you're having a good day, April. Yeah, April's always a good time to hang out with as well. Good day, busy day?
Oh.
Gotta go through all this again, huh?
Mm.
Here, I'll take them.
Mm. Hi.
You look adorable.
Oh.
As I thought, you make a quite good-looking gal. Traditional Gerudo outfit. Such a striking look around here. I doubt anyone would even suspect you're a man. On top of that, it breathes so well that I'm sure help you deal with desert heat. At least a little. So glad I was able to help you out.
Mhm.
Free to grab something to eat sometime. Keep me in mind.
Whoa.
Make sure you watch out for the wind.
Mm.
Stop wanting the Gerudo Desert weeks ago. I wonder what it is exactly. Apparently, the chief of Gerudo Town's having a lot more trouble figuring out how to handle the situation. One thing for sure, we're helpless with the Divine Beast headed for town. Said you look adorable with those clothes. I wonder how I think you're a nice girl. It is a good outfit, and just shows Link is, in general, pretty androgynous. I assume we're not playing by anime rules. Yeah, We do not have a lot of defense from these. Anime rules, of course, referring to how in a lot of anime it seems like the less clothing you wear, the less likely you are to take damage. They don't have it in Tears of the Kingdom? Aw, that's a shame. Run away! Go, Wolf Link! I'm gonna have the other problem. Now it's too cold. I could have done the smart thing and warped here, huh? I still could do the smart thing and warp here, huh? No, it's probably equidistant. But congrats on your catch, kitten. It's cold out here. Let me inside. Link must have returned to his own world. Okay. Yeah. Really, this seems like a fine stopping point. So I think we'll just end up stopping here for now. Especially since I'll be early enough on the raid train to not mess it up. And I wanted to say hi to Stooby-Doo anyways. Who is also playing Palia. But yeah, we're in position, so I'll probably continue this next week. Probably just gonna keep rushing the Divine Beast to some degree. But hope you're all having fun watching this. I am not minding playing it like this as long as I can mostly avoid climbing in combat aside from the dungeons. But yes, androgynous Link outfit. Woot! Wonder if that's available for Vroid. I think it is. Also shows a bit more skin than I usually like on the model. But not the point. But I will be back in a little over 6 hours with V, most likely. Thank you, Erica and Mava. I'm recalling how to pronounce that correctly, for raids. I just hope everyone has a good one. We're going to go back to the Wear Your Stripes raid train. Which Stooby-Doo is in charge of right now. Yep, Thursday is a lovely day. It's usually just filled with Zelda. Some sort of Zelda during the day, and then some sort of Zelda randomizer at night. Stooby-Doo is a cute name. I haven't met them personally yet, but they were in the raid train last night explaining how to pronounce their name. That is why I know it's Stooby-Doo, like Scooby-Doo. But again, I hope everyone has a super amazing day. I will see you around. Yup. Stubdoo probably would have been where I did if I hadn't seen it in chat yesterday. Yeah, no problem. Have a wonderful day, April. Always lovely to see you. Until next time, bye-bye.